The thing that broke you may be the reason you're finally free. And that's the part nobody understands while they're suffering. When something falls apart, all you can see is the pain, the disappointment, the feeling that somehow you failed. You replay every decision and wonder how you ended up here. Because when life breaks something important, pain becomes the loudest voice in the room. But what if the pain isn't the whole story? What if the destruction is actually trying to show you something? Most people judge what they're feeling before they understand it. They immediately label it as bad. Bad relationship, bad decision, bad season. But pain is not always punishment. Sometimes pain is information. Sometimes it's exposing something that was never built to carry you where you're trying to go. The relationship ended. The job disappeared. The dream stopped making sense. The version of yourself you've been holding on to no longer fits. That's what destruction feels like. And while it's happening, it feels unfair. It feels like life is taking something away from you. But here's the truth. You think peace comes when life stops hurting. But peace usually arrives when you stop trying to save what was already falling apart. That's the illusion. We spend so much energy trying to preserve things that no longer serve us. Relationships that drain us. Beliefs that limit us. Identities we've outgrown. And when they finally collapse, we call it destruction. But maybe what you're calling destruction is actually necessary. Because some things cannot become what they're supposed to become by staying the same. A belief that limits you cannot evolve while you're still protecting it. A relationship that keeps shrinking you cannot heal while you're still clinging to it. A version of yourself you've outgrown cannot grow while you're still trying to preserve it. Some things don't need improvement. They need an ending. That's what we resist. We think holding on is strength. But you cannot build a stronger life on a weak foundation. The old structure has to be removed before something better can be built. The old beliefs have to be challenged. The old patterns have to be exposed. Not because life is against you, because life is creating space for something better. One day, you look back and realize something. The thing you were desperately trying to hold together was the very thing standing between you and your peace. The breakup forced you to grow. The failure forced you to change direction. The loss forced you to become someone stronger. What felt like an ending was actually a clearing. And that's when everything comes full circle. You stop fighting what happened. You stop trying to rebuild what needed to fall apart. And for the first time, there's peace. Not because nothing happened, but because you finally understand why it did. Because some things don't fall apart to punish you. They fall apart to free you. And that's why some things must fall apart.